New hope for a North County family fighting for transparency in their son's death. Back in November, News 4 told you about this man, Deilo Rogers. He died inside Farmington Correctional Facility in June, but questions are looming about what killed him. News 4's Jenna Ray breaks down the push for transparency behind prison walls. Jenna.
Sam, right now, prisons across the state of Missouri have little to no accountability. A representative for the Missouri Department of Corrections tells me that they actually investigate their own incidents, like fights inside prisons as well as prison deaths. Inmates, their families, and now lawmakers are stepping in, saying this is problematic.
It's hurtful to lose a child, especially not knowing if someone did it and to get away with it.
Wanda Parker was told by prison staff her son Deilo Rogers overdosed on fentanyl and died this past summer while serving time in Farmington prison. But a second autopsy report done here in St. Louis shows his death was caused by asphyxiation and assault.
It was very disgusting to me because when something like that happens, especially a crime, I believe someone else needs to come in and investigate. There needs to be a police report. There needs to be pictures, videos, etc.
Parker says that's what she asked for, but never received. Neither did News 4 when we requested documents from DOC. State Representative Kimberly Ann Collins says the lack of accountability inside the department needs to end.
I filed House Bill 1922, which would establish a DOC oversight committee, which would give oversight in the state of Missouri for the Department of Correctional Facilities, as well as for probation and parole, as well as for custody.
Collins says the oversight committee would be made up of two different party members of both the House and the Senate, a licensed physician, an attorney, a community member, a former inmate who's been free for 7 or more years, and a criminology expert.
My father was incarcerated. He was serving a life sentence in Farmington Correctional Facility. He ended up passing away in 2007. And from that, I never really got closure as a little girl. So I wanted to make sure that families across the state of Missouri, in the city of St. Louis and other cities, I wanted to make sure that these families have closure.
Closure for families like Deilo Rogers, who are still searching for answers 6 months after his death.
Until I take the last breath of my body, I will see what happened. And whoever did it needs to pay for it. And I believe in my heart, if another outside agent is in there, it'll solve a lot of unknown issues.
I reached out to DOC today to see what their response and reaction was to this new bill being filed and the possibility of having an oversight committee looking over the department. We have not heard back yet. Moving forward, Representative Collins wants your help. She wants your input on criminal justice reform bills that she's filing for this upcoming legislative session. We have all the information on how you can get involved. That's on our KMOV News app and on KMOV.com now. Sam.
All right, Jenna, thank you.